Hey Sagittarius, Starseed, Lightworker, Twin Flame and Soulmates. I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's Collective Tarot Love Reading. Now just before I jump in there and bust a move here Sagittarius, I'd just like to say I offer a 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings. Also the programs as well as counselling and mentoring, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. If you're interested, details are in the description box below. So let's see what messages the cards have for you for both you and your person's love journey thus far. Let's start with the now. Oh. Messages for Saggy. Messages for Saggy. It was coming out actually. Alright Sagittarius, so you're coming in with the Devil card and you're coming in with the Hierophant guy here in your reading. Okay. See, with the Devil card, it has positive. Most all cards in the deck have positive and negative aspects here. Attributes might be the characteristics and traits here that most people can embody. All right, and so with the Devil card, a positive trait for the Devil card is discipline. Here is sticking to, let's say, a diet. Here collective is sticking to working hard here, because the Devil card in terms of these characteristics, and like I said, the positive side is hard working, is a really hard worker, because they will go to, they will do it here collective. They'll wake up. They had to get up 3 o'clock in the morning. They would get up 3 o'clock in the morning and travel for an hour and then get home and it's late here. But they will continuously do that every day to make ends meet here collective, because they are quite disciplined here, and they will always go. They will always go to work. And of course, the negative sides of the Devil card here, well, you can really break that down and you can deep dive into those negative sides of the Devil. See, one thing you must remember here is to appreciate the Devil. You may think, what? But there are, because of those positive aspects of the Devil here collective, the discipline here, the work ethic here in your reading. That's why I say appreciate here. Now, like I said, in terms of the negative aspects of the Devil card coming in here collective, what it can talk about there, yeah, karma is negative here, okay? And you do have other cards in the deck that talk about negative. Now, if you want to talk about negative here, collective, what you're talking about there is negative attachments here to a past pain, hurt and fear of neglect, abandonment and rejection. That's it, pure and simple. So when you come in with the devil card and we're talking about those negative attachments here, collective, it's those negative attachments that stop you from doing the things that you love to do. Hence the devil card, being trapped in fear, being trapped to be seen. It's about being seen here, collective. See, staying in the program, staying in that outdated belief system, let's say that you're never going to colour your hair because you were never allowed. You were always ridiculed when you said you wanted to colour your hair purple, hair collective. And you don't want to be seen as with purple hair, but when you were younger, purple hair made you happy. Here, this is what it talks about. So deep inside here, this is how I'm going to have to come in it this way, bear with me. So deep inside, you want to colour your hair purple. This is just a scenario. You want to colour your hair purple, but you don't want people to ridicule you. You don't want to be seen with purple hair, and you're scared and afraid that people are going to judge you. So you don't do it. But the only person you're hurting here, okay, this both you and your person here, collective, Sagittarius, but the only person you're hurting is yourself, hence the devil card. I was told I would be ugly with purple hair. See, that's negative attachments here, collective. I don't think I can. I'm not worthy. I've got no confidence here to go and colour my hair purple and walk around with purple hair. It's to that extreme. And coming in with the Hierophant guy, this is definitely your person, and even that can be broken down into two here, collective, where it can be seen as a foundation. Here in your reading. The fear to be seen, the fear to be different. You're coming in with embarrassment and shame, not wanting to be embarrassed, not wanting to be shamed here in terms of judgment here in your reading. But you've got to deep dive here. That's what it talks about with the devil card. And so you've got to find that start point, that trigger, because that embarrassment, that fear, that shame here, collective, is a trigger. So you've got to find it. You've got to find the start point. Yeah, of course, you could say this is your person and they have toxic patterns and habits. So for you, and they may even trigger you here, collective. So like I said, what are those triggers? Now, in terms of the purple hair scenario, well, that could very well be your person. And that purple hair here, collective, could very well be you here in your reading. Alright, so riddles. Alright, let's go. Let's deep dive here. Alright, Sagi, and let's see what messages the cards have for you. So let's see what the obstacles are. I think I just nailed the obstacles here, collective. But let me deep dive further. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands. Six of Swords. Oh my gosh. Sagittarius, eh? So you're coming in with the Ace of Wands. You were coming in with the Six of Swords. and you were coming in with the Three of Swords here. This is rejection, the fear of rejection here. You're trapped in fear because of your person. Here, coming in with the Devil card. You have to override the program here. You have, like I said, it's discipline, it's that work ethic here. You have to keep going. And what I'm picking up here, collective, is that there are things here that you have to do in order to nail your person, and you don't want to do it. See, but what I get with the Devil card is that you've gone so far here. You've gone far. Now, it talks about transformations here, collective. It talks about overriding the program and finally letting it go. Because what it talks about there in your reading, with the Devil card coming in here, is that, like I said, you've got to end that program out by you've got to override your fear here. Of course, you're going, it's about judgment, it's about blame here. See, it's not just about your person, it's also about others here in your reading when you're coming in with the Devil card. The Devil card is bigger than yourself, so what you're facing at this time could very well be seen as out of your control, yet here, collective, you can still control it by doing what you have to do here. See, like the purple here, here. And you don't want to be seen wearing purple hair. You don't want to be seen with the colour purple in your hair. But if that was the requirement to override the program, then you need to colour your hair purple. And get out there and walk around with it, collective. And face that fear. See, I get here, you invested, you put your time and attention into something here, collective, and now you're faced with adversity. Yes, of course, it could be your person as well, here in your reading. Especially if you're coming in this way. The Knight of Wands here, and then you got the Six of Wands, and you have the Three of Wands. And so you're coming in with the Nine of Swords. Sorry, the Six of Swords and the Three of Swords. So you're coming in with the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords nines are about self here in your reading. And I spoke about that fear, that shame, that embarrassment. It's all got to do with that. And what this talks about here in your reading is how you see yourself. It's an obstacle and a challenge here in your reading. Do you want this person, Saji? If you don't want this person here in your reading, another thing that you just have to cut them off. See, what it can also talk about there is that, let's say, and this is a scenario I always use, let's say you were a fantastic strawberry pineapple cupcake maker, okay, baker, and you bake the best in the town, best in your community. You're known for your cupcakes, all right? And then you decide to get into a shop here. Then you decide to get into a shop. So you approach the owner, you let them know, hey man, I make the best strawberry pineapple cupcakes, and can I work in your shop? And they'll go, yeah, no, we love it, come in. And then 3 months later, they tell you, no, sorry, we don't need a cupcake baker. We actually need a waiter. And you've come in and said, here, okay, knowing full well that you bake cupcakes. Don't wait tables. You don't wait. I'm not saying anything wrong about waitresses or anything like that here in your reading. Here. But because you like them, the owners, and you get along well with them here, now they have the control. You gave them the control here, if that's what you're having to face at this time. Because I get with the Ace of Wands here in your reading, you don't want this Ace of Wands. You don't want it. Well, you have to cut this person off if that's the case. Here, don't talk to them. You know, it can also talk about here in your reading coming out of that outdated belief system that you can just turn the other cheek here or put positive words out into the universe here. All right, grabbing a crystal, doing a candle here, if that is what you're doing, because what I get here in your reading is that it's not working. There's a lot that can be said when it comes to the Devil card. There's a lot that's happening here. And in most cards, there are always connotations here, ambiguity. I think that's the right word. Here, definitions, interpretations here. Okay, let's keep going here and let's have a look at the potential outcome. Okay, you did have the Magician coming up. You've got the Five of Wands. You do have the Magician here, 5, 6, 7, and you're coming in with the Two of Wands, 7. 1 minute here, guys, 28. The Star card. Okay, so 5 of Wands and you have the 2 of Wands, you're coming in with 7. That's the 7 of Wands. Now you do have the Ace of Wands. I always see it as 11 here, collective. Okay, new beginning. And so you're taking it to 28. 28 is the Star card, but what it also talks about, the collective, 2 and 8 reduces to 10 here in your reading. Yeah. Of course, there's a lot on your plate here in your reading. If that's what you have to do in order to override the program and your fear, here Sagittarius, then you have to do it. It's that last push that you need to end out past patterns and habits here. See, that's what the Devil card can remind you of here. They can give, you know, it's like getting that intuitive nudge saying, hey, you still have patterns and habits here. Here in your reading. Oh, it's a huge card. See, it can come in as, yeah. like the 7 deadly sins here, collective. Overeating here, overspending, being showy here in your reading. There's a lot to be said. Not listening here, not following, blaming other things here, blaming the actions that you took or you have taken on other people here, on a learning difficulty here in your reading. All of that's coming in here, collective. See, the 7 of Wands, what it talks about there in your reading, because you are coming in with the 10 of Wands here, collective, is you want what you have, you want what you have built, coming in with the Magician card here. You want to fight. It's like you want to fight here. This is going in so many directions here, but let me pull back and let me make sure I give you the correct message here. Is it a fight? That you're going through here with your person? I get it's like that here in your reading, collective, is that if you have to do certain things, see, what you're telling me with these wands on the board is that you're up first thing in the morning and you're not going to bed until late and you are absolutely exhausted. But what it talks about here, Sagittarius, is that you have to bang out everything here. You can't see, what I'm getting here is that you can't put things off until tomorrow. You can't put them off until next week. If something needed to happen today, if you had to do 10 things today, collective, you've got to do them. That's what it's saying. And if you're going to bed at, let's say, 5 o'clock in the morning, then you've got to go to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning. Because to say I'm just too tired, it's not going to override the program. Unless you are completely exhausted here and falling to sleep at the table here in your reading. Because it's about making that conscious effort, and that's what the Devil card is saying here. Make that conscious effort. It's like saying, I'm not saying that this is you here. This is both you and your person that are going through this here. It's not like saying, hang on, I'll get that one. So let's see what the advice is. Alright, Sagittarius, you're coming in as the King of Pentacles. Here in your reading, you want your person. This person wants you. This is your person here, Sagittarius. Or you have to do whatever it takes to know this person. I get you've got so far, but you didn't take a vital step here. That's what it's talking about. You didn't take a vital step. You missed it because you didn't want to take it. It could have been pride and ego here, collective. You may have been trapped in fear in terms of embarrassment and shame here. It's coming in like that. See, to know your person may have been, like I said, you had to colour your hair purple, but you didn't want to do that. And so maybe here, collective, you bought a purple jersey. Here, it wasn't the same. It didn't, see, you stayed in that program. You stayed in that fear. Here. That's what I'm getting. Alright? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius, and I'll catch you later. Bye.